Hello and welcome back to Liam's TV Addicts. Now yes, this video was meant to be posted yesterday, but I've had a lot on. So we are talking about Behind the Bars Season 1 Part 3. So sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. The next day, Lou and Michelle are in J3 watching TV together. An officer comes to the unit and says, "Michelle, your lawyer's here to see you." "Michelle, I don't have a lawyer." "Officer, well, you do. Come on, get moving. I haven't got all day." Michelle and Lou kiss, and Michelle walks to the visitors with the officer. They arrive at the visitors' room. Officer says, "Get in, Michelle, and sit down." Michelle sits down, and then Frankie Doyle walks in and says, "I'm Frankie Doyle, your lawyer. Are you Michelle Kelly?" Michelle says, "Yes." Frankie sits down and says, "So, you're in for assault?" Michelle says, "Yes." "Frankie, who did you assault?" Michelle, "My mum's new fella." Frankie, "Why?" Michelle, "Because he was abusing my family." Frankie, "It says in your file you're married." Michelle says, "Yes, and she's the best thing that has happened to me." Frankie, "What's her name?" Michelle, "Lou Kelly." Frankie, "I know her and she's trouble." Michelle, "Not to me, she isn't." Frankie, "Why is Lou in here?" Michelle, "She bombed Wentworth." Frankie, "All my friends were at Wentworth, and if she has killed any of them, then I hope she goes down for life." Frankie calls the officer in to take Michelle back to her unit. Michelle goes back to her unit. Frankie asks the guard if she can see Boomer Jenkins. The officer says yes, and goes and gets Boomer. Boomer arrives in the visitor's room and is happy to see Frankie. Frankie says, "Booms, how are you?" Booms, "I'm good." Frankie says, "Got any news for me?" Boomer says, "Yes, I'm pregnant." Frankie gets up from her chair and hugs Boomer and says, "Congrats." Boomer, "How have you been, Frankie?" Frankie, "Not good." "Why? What's up?" Frankie, "Bridget died." Boomer, "Oh my God, how?" Frankie, "She got stabbed by someone with long black hair." Boomer, "Do the police know who it is?" Frankie, "No, and I'm married." Boomer says, "Who to?" Frankie says, "Erica." Boomer, "Well, that's a shock." Frankie and Boomer say goodbye to each other and Boomer goes back to her unit. Meanwhile in J3, Lou asks Michelle how her lawyer went. Michelle says, "Guess who my lawyer is?" Lou says, "Who was it?" Michelle, "It was Frankie." Lou's face looks shocked and Lou says, "Do you want to know something about Frankie Doyle?" Michelle says, "Yeah, what is it?" Lou says, "She tried to fight me for top dog because Jax was in the slot and she knew Jax wanted it." Later on in the canteen, the current governor walks in and tells everyone that there will be a new governor. Boomer asks, "Who is it?" And in walks Erica Davison and says, "Hello everyone, I am your new governor." All the inmates are shocked. Then Erica goes to J3 and asks to see Lou in her office. So Lou goes to the governor's, they arrive, and Erica says to Lou, "So, I heard you caused some trouble at Wentworth." Lou says, "Yeah, I did, so what?" Erica says, "I hope you won't cause trouble here." Lou says, "No, I have got my precious baby love with me here, so I'll be calm." Erica, "Where have I heard that before?" Lou shrugs her shoulders. In J1, Boomer says to Maxine that Frankie visited her and told her that Bridget has died. Maxine starts getting upset and says, "How is she coping with it?" Boomer says, "She's married, but she still misses Bridget." Maxine says, "So who's she married to now?" Boomer says, "The new governor, Erica." Then all of a sudden, Boomer spots Frankie walking through the prison and Boomer runs at Frankie and says, "Have you been arrested, Frankie?" Frankie says, "No, I'm going to be the new legal aid lawyer for the prison." Boomer says, "Wow, that's good." Frankie says, "So we will see each other more often." Boomer says, "Yay!" Frankie goes to her new offices and Erica is standing in her office. Frankie comes in and sees Erica waiting and says, "Did you want anything?" Erica says, "Yes, I have a secret to tell you, but you cannot tell the other inmates." Frankie says, "Okay, what?" Erica says, "Come with me." Erica takes Frankie to protection. Frankie says, "Why are we here for?" Erica says, "You will see." Erica opens a cell door and says, "Frankie, look inside." Frankie looks inside and sees B. Smith lying in protection alive. Frankie says, "Oh my God, B, we thought you were dead." So make sure you like and subscribe. And what an ending. What an incredible, shocking ending. And make sure you stay tuned, because episode part 4 will be up on Monday, and I will make sure I will do it on Sunday, so it's up for Monday.